Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. So on December 25th, the 2022 NBA All-Star Game voting begins. And for today's video, what we have is the Bleacher Report staff giving their predictions. So over on my main channel, Crispy Flakes, I'm going to do like an entire video giving you guys like my thoughts and opinions and who I think the All-Stars should be. We'll probably do that, probably after the holidays, man. But, it's going to be kind of fun just seeing like initially early on, what the professionals think that like which players should make it, right? Now, it's a very interesting year in the respects of, obviously, man, players have been missing a lot of time. So in your opinion, do you feel like that's something we should hold against the players? Like if you see that like player A has played like 25 games, but player B has only played like 15 games, but player B is just like dominant when they do play, like do you hold that against them because of everything that's been going on, man? I feel like it's the year not to do that. Because in some cases, man, if you know, like, Giannis hasn't played every single game, but when he does play, he's damn Giannis. So, yeah, I don't want to hold that against him. But yeah, guys, if y'all don't mind leaving a like and, of course, subscribe to the channel. If you want to give me your early on predictions in the comment section below, let me know. But let's go ahead and get going on this. So, how the voting works is a starter vote is worth 2 points and a reserve vote is worth 1 point. All right, that makes sense, man. Pretty easy math there. Alrighty, so for the Eastern Conference starters, man, according to this, we have backcourt Trae Young with 13 points, Zach LaVine with 8 points, Giannis with 14, Kevin Durant with 14, and DeMar DeRozan with 13. Okay, so let's break down all these players real quick here, man. So Trae Young, 13 points. Does Trae Young deserve to be the starting point guard in the Eastern Conference? So over here, man, we got Trae Young averaging 27 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds per game. Right now, the Hawks are 15 and 16 on the season, which I'm wondering if, is it also a year where you don't want to, like, hold, like, record accountable? Because, you're going to lose games and not all your guys are playing, right, man? So, I don't know if that should be held against Trae Young, that his team's, in the playing tournament right now, because the only other guard, point guard, I should say, that I think really warrants maybe being a starter, and it's because he's been so damn amazing, is, where's he at? Okay, well, if I have to say where's he at, then maybe it's not a great sign. Darius Garland, man, Darius Garland, like, I think Darius Garland has been like top 2 3-point guard in the Eastern Conference, and his record's better, man, at 19 and 13. So that's something to kind of maybe think about to some extent, but Trae Young putting up crazy numbers. The other one was Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, the 6th leading scorer in the NBA at 26. Is there any other like shooting guards that are even close to that? I mean, you got Bradley Beal right here, but I know Beal overall is not having as good a season as normal, man. So Tyler Hero, but Tyler Hero I could actually see making as like a reserve. But no, I'm definitely good with Zach LaVine in that case. Giannis, Kevin Durant, no real arguments right there. Then who was the other guy? DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan also playing like MVP caliber basketball, man. Yeah, I really hope DeMar makes it. Just overall, what I love about like LaVine and DeRozan are, over the years, have been like 2 of the most like underrated guys in the NBA. So happy for that Bulls team, man, that you guys should be having 2 guys representing in the starting lineup. So yeah, I'm good with all that. I think those are really good votes. Yeah, man, really good votes. All right, and then we got for the Eastern Conference reserves with the different votes right here. We have Joel Embiid getting 12 votes, Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, Jared Allen, Jimmy Butler, Darius Garland, so good about that, and James Harden. So in this case, they don't have like Bradley Beal making it. Let me pull this up real quick here again, man. Embiid, I'm definitely good with making it. Bradley Beal. I mean, where's like James Harden averaging less in scoring? He's averaging about 10 assists, 8 rebounds. Beal 6 assists, 5 rebounds. 36 minutes per game. James Harden 36 minutes per game. I mean, the scoring's down a little bit, but like the other numbers are up better than Bradley Beal. And it's like he barely, like he was like fringe. James Harden was, man. He was like fringe. But outside of that, I think once again, man, the vote's pretty good. I'm happy Darius Garland's on there. I'm just trying to see, like, is there like somebody I'm missing that I'm just like, yeah, they should make it? Like Jason Tatum. What about Jaylen Brown, Malcolm Brogdon? No, that Pacers team. I mean, I know they've been like better, but yeah, man, they're still not great. You probably shouldn't have too much representation in the All-Star game. I would say LaMelo Ball, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. That's a good choice. Yeah, man. I think overall that's pretty nailed. That's pretty nailed for it for the stars or for the reserve players. I can't argue against any of these guys. Like you can always argue where like other guys should make it. Let's see what they're saying in here in the chat, or the article. So yeah, they're not really saying like guys. Okay, here we go. So we got also receiving votes. Fred VanVleet, I can see that. He's been nice for the Raptors. Bradley Beal, Sabonis, Evan Mobley, Kyle Lowry. Would have liked to see Evan Mobley maybe make it. I know, well, I won't say he's missed a lot of time, but just like, I feel like when it comes down to the All-Star game, I feel like there should always be one roster spot, just one. Maybe even for both conferences, dedicated to a rookie, just to pay respects to like rookies that are balling out, man. So yeah, and I would be cool. Yeah, even as a Cade fan, I'd be cool with Evan Mobley getting that. So yeah, all right, there we go. Next up, we got the Western Conference starters. So here they got Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Jokic, LeBron James, and Paul George. All right, so yeah, Paul George been carrying the Clippers. LeBron James, when he plays, been carrying the Lakers. Jokic is still having statistically one of the greatest seasons of all time. Steph Curry, easy with that one. Oh, here we go. We got editor's note. Chris Paul and Donovan Mitchell tied in voting. Paul earned the nod because of Phoenix league best record so far this season. I would say that's pretty warranted. They're 4 games above the Utah Jazz currently. But once again, you know, record. Because in this case, CP3 getting rewarded for the record, where in the other case, like, Trae Young, the record wasn't being used against him. Not saying Trae Young doesn't deserve it. I think he does. But, you know, Chris Paul is always interesting because, like, his numbers overall, just, like, you know, CP3 is not great because of his numbers. It's his effect on the court, man. So, yeah, he's not even, like, listed on here as far as, like, the scores go, unless I'm blind again. But I do not believe I am. So, yeah, he's not on there. But you got, where's Donovan Mitchell at? What's he averaging this season, man? 9th in the NBA in scoring at 25 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. And what about Devin Booker? I know he's missed a lot of time. So he's played 24 games. I guess he didn't really miss too much compared to, like, some of the other dudes. Yeah, he's actually right around there. So 23 points, 5 rebounds. I'm sorry, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. I think, personally speaking, I'd like Donovan Mitchell to be on there, but also if a Suns player does have to represent, I feel like it should be Devin Booker, maybe, man. I feel like it should be Devin Booker. Yeah, let me find Chris Paul real quick here because now I'm just like, yo, like, what numbers are CP3 actually putting up? Maybe he'll just prove me completely wrong, man. CP3, where we at? Damn, bro, where is he at? Chris Paul, damn, so down here at 75. So he's played about 7 more games than Devin Booker. If my math's correct, it's not. 14 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds. Good numbers, man, but I think I got to give it to Devin Booker or Donovan Mitchell in this case. And that's not like, you know, because it's Chris Paul. So I'm not mad that Chris Paul is starting in the All-Star game, at least according to this. All right. But beyond that, yeah, Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron, Paul George, nailed. Absolutely nailed. Well, wait, real quick. Anybody else that were just like, just missing, where it's like, oh, yes, you forgot about, like, Michael Jordan 2.0. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's really the only outlier right here, man. I'm not having Cat over Jokic, not doing that. So, Damian Lillard, not having his greatest season, so I don't think he really deserves to be a starter this year, but maybe actually making the team, right? So, alrighty, let's go to the reserves. So, for the reserves, we got Donovan Mitchell, obviously, because he tied with CP3. Karl-Anthony Towns, cool with that. Luka Doncic, yeah, still a superstar when he plays. Devin Booker, I like the Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert additions because it just goes to show how important defense is and all-around game is to the NBA. So love those acquisitions right there. And then we got John Morant getting 4 votes again, that last roster spot. Very well deserved. Definitely in the fight for most improved player. And then we'll go down to also receiving votes, Damian Lillard. I'm cool with John making it over Damian this year, man. Because it's like, seems like every year we always get like the same type of dudes making it. And it's like, yeah, like reward John Morant this time around. Anthony Davis, DeJounte Murray's not a bad choice, but he's not going to get it just because of being on the Spurs. Anthony Edwards, another solid choice right there. So the T-Wolves are 15-17. They're on a 2-game losing streak. But I know they were winning some games for a while there. And then we got Wiggins and DeAndre Ayton. I think I don't think any team should have 3 guys representing, so I'm glad for the Warriors that it's Draymond and Steph Curry in this case here, man. But yes, that's all we have for this video. I would say overall these are pretty good. Now, obviously some nitpicks here and there. You can kind of look at things in different ways and everything. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think these were pretty good votes overall? Or is somebody really getting heavily disrespected? Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.